Certainly every state requires voters to be citizens, don't they? Wyoming is the first state that would require voters to be able to prove that they're a U.S. citizen and prove that they live in the state in which they're voting. I'm most familiar with Minnesota rules because I've lived here the most in my life. Certainly a voter would have to have something that proves he or she is a citizen of the U.S. and lives in Minnesota to cast a vote. There was an elected guy last fall who ran for a spot in the state Congress who, it turned out, didn't live in the right district. That's something required here. You have to live in, for example, District 6 to run for a spot in District 6. He was probably confused with all the numbers and sent out flyers, put up lawn signs, shook people's hands, and kissed people's babies for the 6-month campaign in the wrong district. Minnesota, like a lot of other states, allows people to register on Election Day. You have to have proof of citizenship, kind of. If you don't actually have a paper or a license or an ID card or even an electric power and water bill with your name on it, you can have someone vouch for you. So does that make a person a citizen? Not really. That other guy could be slinging it. The legal beagles in Minnesota have come up with an ingenious system to sort of require people to prove they're citizens and live in the state to vote. If they have to register that day, they have to fill out a postcard addressed to themselves. And if the postcard comes back to the missus, for example, they must have forgotten what their address was, or where they were supposed to vote, or got confused by the numbers. A couple of years back, the missus and her election-running pals around the state got 160,000 cards back. Do we know where these people are from, or where they're supposed to be voting, or if they're citizens? Guess not. Wyoming is number 1, 49 states to go. I'm David Allen Pine.